Hi, this video is part 7 of a series in which I do a graphite pencil drawing of an eye and partial face. Now I will show you how to draw eyelashes. I will need to use the same principle as what I used to draw the eyebrow, and that is, I will gradually lift the pencil off the paper as I stroke the pencil while stroking in a curved manner. This will hopefully enable me to draw realistic eyelashes. So let's see how we go. Well, there we go. I've drawn in enough eyelashes for the top eyelid, I think. Some highlights will be needed here. Some highlights around the skin area of the eyelid will be needed too. I think I should carefully use the blending stump as well. I think that's looking more natural now. I also put in some extra shading in between the eyelid and the skin just above the eyelid. I shaded in and then used the blending stump around the roots of the eyelashes too, along this area here, so they don't stand out so much. I have nearly done as much as I needed to on the eyelashes, I think. So I will soon move on to the reflection of the eyelashes onto this highlight on the iris, and because the light is coming from this side, it will be a reflection of these eyelashes here. Okay, so there's the reflection of the eyelashes on the highlight of the iris. That's how the reflections in the eye should look. The eyelashes are now looking realistic too, the top ones. I think it's time to move on to the next stage, which will be to draw the lower eyelid and to draw the lower eyelashes. I've drawn some wrinkles or creases here, really pronounced at the moment. I'm still using the 8B pencil, so it's a very dark pencil. First I do the basic outline of the various wrinkles and creases like you see here, and then, for example, with this line I blur it over with the pencil, going up and down and round whilst following the line, and then I fill in each cell or block defined by these lines, by the wrinkles, and just fill it in like this, and then go over it with the blending stump. Okay, so I've done some basic shading of the face. To draw different skin textures, I'm going to make use of the pencil eraser quite a lot, while also using the 8B pencil for drawing the highlights and shadows. The left side of the drawing will be brighter, needing many strokes of the pencil eraser. There'll certainly be many highlights here, and around this section adjacent to the nose I will draw a very different type of skin texture in this section adjacent to the nose compared to the other parts of the face. Okay, so I'll just explain what I've done near the corner of the eye here. I used a pencil eraser to draw in some highlights. I drew in dashed lines so that they all appear in the form of arcs, all spreading out away from the eye. I used a fair amount of pressure on the pencil eraser in order to get a higher contrast. I used the blending stump as well. But as you can see, this has achieved a realistic skin texture around the corner of the eye.